5.3, Air 67. American 1664, Chicago Center 134.87. United 405, descend on pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
240, United 405.
Yeah, 165 Charlie, clear direct Lucy, and descend via the Bainey 3 arrival, runway 12 right, transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3000, that's more than 1 hour old.
Alright, direct to Lucy, send me to the Bainey 3 and 3000, Calum 65 Charlie.
Yeah, the Santa Union, Delta 631, flight level 350. Delta 3631, Minneapolis Center, Roger. Delta 1961, clear direct Raz. Delta 21 for you. Delta 3159, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. United 573, code direct Swan.
Direct Swan, United 573.
Mini Center, Delta 2011, final 350. Delta 2011, Minneapolis Center. Number 8 Charlie Alpha, cross only at and maintain 8,000, Minneapolis altimeter 3000.
Okay, cross only at to maintain 8,000 and just say again the altimeter.
Number 648 Charlie Alpha, Minneapolis altimeter 3000, and that's more than 1 hour old.
Alright, so altimeter 3000 and November 6 Alpha.
Charlie Fox, Charlie, Juliet, clear direct only, and descend maintain flight level 240.
Direct to San 2000, question 250, Charlie, Juliet.
Charlie, Juliet, descend maintain flight level 240.
240, Roger, Charlie, Juliet.
And Charlie Fox, Charlie, Juliet, the crossing restriction will be only at 8,000 shortly. Advise if you're unable from there and if you need a vector for the descent.
Roger, we should be able to make it, Charlie, Juliet.
Charlie Juliet, Roger, cross Ole at and maintain 8,000. Minneapolis altimeter 3000, more than 1 hour old.
Okay, that's cross Ole, maintain 8,000. 3000, thanks Charlie Juliet.
Hello, Patrick. Thanks for
tagging
tagging along.
132.35, 3235.
We are a P3D crew right now, but definitely interested in the X-Plane 11. At some point in time, I do feel like we're gonna take a peek at that.
Minneapolis Center, Delta 744 with you, level 320. Delta 744, Minneapolis Center, same Mach number.
Mach 0.81 for Delta 744.
Delta 744, Roger. Delta 2148, Quebec Nitzer. Quebec Nitzer, Delta 348.
Hello, everybody. I hope you are in the air somewhere,
Ole at this time, correct?
heading somewhere fun. We're currently heading to Minneapolis, St. Paul, part of the Friday Night Ops here on Vatsim in the 737-900.
Delta 3631, how's the ride at flight level 350?
It's been a beautiful flight so far, although it sounds like center is asking for some pie reps. Hey, Carson Brewer, thanks for the check-in, all right? You said they're out and about, but not necessarily heading into Minneapolis, St. Paul. Hope you're having fun on a Friday night, Carson. What a great way to spend an evening, huh? Just grab the ATIS as we're on our descent. Down to 240, information November. Looks like ILS.
405, contact Minneapolis Center 132.35, 3235.
3235, United 405. Good night.
Delta 2148, descent at pilot discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Minneapolis Center, good afternoon. United 405, we're descending flight level 280 for 240.
And 405 Minneapolis Center, descend by 22 arrival, runway 2 transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3000.
Descend via the Torgy 3, arrival 12 right, transition for United 405. Alright, that's what we're planning. So far we don't, I don't know if we have that entered into our actual FMC just yet. Let's take a look. Okay, 12 right. Might as well put in our approach ref here. Flaps 30 approach, speed 150. We're in the 737-900. I think I might have mentioned that. So a little bigger plane here, a little heavier. Tougher for me to control sometimes. Full load. So should have plenty of runway though to take care of things. Let's jump over here, take a look at where we're at here. So 405, there's us. As you can see, things are starting to heat up a little bit. Minneapolis, St. Paul area. It is just kind of underway, only about an hour and 10 minutes into the Friday Night Ops. So definitely as you look around, you can see there's quite a bit of traffic kind of heading in that general direction. And definitely, you know, it's going to be getting busy here pretty soon. Demir Dirokovich asking why we're using that instrument layout with the LOL. I don't know, that's the PMDG stuff, and so that's kind of what we have and what we're going with. If you've tuned in before, you will know. Definitely not a pilot, just a simmer, just enjoying things, and love flying this plane, no question about it. Love doing Friday night ops. Love the high traffic, the great ATC, Denver area, Minneapolis, St. Paul area. Those are really, really solid airspaces to fly in if you haven't ever flown in those. You'll see a lot of, I'm sure, missed procedures and things like that, but you know, that's okay. Let us know what we could do better. That's, I think, what we're all about. Just trying to get better.
Correction, descend via neutral to arrival, runway 10 transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3000. So this is 3 arrival, 12 right transition, Delta 2140.
Alright, so here's where we are. We're about right here, heading towards Swan, coming in on the Torgy 3. Let's just take a quick peek at ILS 12 right. Looks like we're going to need to have 110.3 tuned in on approach course of 121.
40, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
3547, United 405. Good night. Alright, let's jump back over here. Minneapolis approach, good afternoon. United 405 descending through flight level 240 on the Torgy 3 with information November.
Southwest 2249, contact Minneapolis approach 126.905. 2695, Southwest 2249. Delta 2037, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3. United 405, Minneapolis approach, expect ILS runway 12 right approach.
We'll expect the ILS 12 right, United 405.
KLM 65 Charlie, contact Minneapolis approach 126.905. 126.95, KLM 65 Charlie.
One thing kind of cool tonight, if you didn't notice in that last shot, kind of a crescent moon right next to the sunset, or the sun. Sunset. Sun makes kind of a neat picture. But we're about to get busy, so I'm going to kind of limit the commentary and just try to pay attention to our approach and see if we can get this bird down halfway decent. Again, thanks for tuning in if you're here, and hope you have a fun Friday night. If you're around Minneapolis, St. Paul, say hello. We'll see you on the ground. We'll see you in the pilot's lounge.
480, contact Minneapolis approach 119.3. Engine 3 can identify.
So as soon as I talk about
Yeah, close approach, good evening, Delta 2148, descending out of 12,000.
paying attention to ATC and getting ready for the approach, they go
Delta
quiet.
2148, Minneapolis approach.
And as soon as I start
Quick
talking,
runway 12 right, delete speed
here
restrictions.
comes ATC.
So Firewall 12 right, delete the speed restrictions, Delta 2148.
Have the speed brakes out, as you can see in here. Kind of entered the approach just a hair late, so we're descending fairly steep, minus 2,500, and so we're trying to keep our speed manageable here, but we're about to get to the point where we're going to need to level off. See if VNAV can grab us. Yep, says descent path. That's kind of what I thought. So we'll stay with kind of a manageable descent rate here. We have to get our speed down, as you know, below 250 at 10,000 or less. I don't think we'll be too far off where we need to be. We need to be 7,000 at spooky, and that's not happening.
United 405, contact Minneapolis approach 126.905.
2695, United 405. Yeah, they may have to vector us here. 2645. No, 2695. Minneapolis approach, United 405, we're descending 9,500. Yeah, that's my fault too. We should
United 405, Minneapolis approach, fly heading 030, descend and maintain 5,000, vector ILS, runway 12 right approach.
Heading 030 down to 5,000 for the vectors ILS approach 405. Alright, so that should help us, I'm hoping, a little bit here.
Southwest 2249, maintain 170 knots until Kins, over Kins, contact tower 126.7.
Go ahead and increase our descent rate again. We'll keep the speed brakes on.
Kins and then Kins tower,
Not ideal, but sometimes it's what you
United
have to do.
405, fly heading 360.
360, appreciate that, United 405. Yeah, we need a little bit of vectoring to get down. What that'll help us do though is mellow out our descent rate just a little bit. We can take off the speed brakes. We're gonna have to probably make a little bit of a 360. And again, that's my fault. I was getting ready for the ILS and all that good stuff and did not get headed down on the approach when I was given the clearance. And if you wait a couple of minutes, it makes a big difference, especially with an aircraft that's a little bit bigger. Not that a 737-900 is all that big, but you can cover some ground in a hurry. And then it's
405, turn right heading 150, correction, turn right heading 150, joining runway 12 right, localizer.
right turn 150, United 405. Okay, well.
United 405, vector across final for descent.
Understood, we'll vector across the final on 405. Yeah, okay, 150. That's not a bad way to go. We're going to put in first notch of flaps just to see if we can make sure we don't get too quick. It's okay to put flaps 1 in below 250. As you can see, that's going to help with our speed a little bit here. We really need to be, 173 right now, so you know, we'll put that in.
Report to Bravo with you, 6,000.
It's a pipe dream.
Report to Alpha Bravo, Minneapolis approach, flighting 300.
You know, maybe we can get ourselves
300, report to Bravo.
kind of down close to it. We're getting close to 5,000. We
United
are
405, descend and maintain 4,000.
descending to 4,000, United 405. Below the glide slope, so that's a plus. Go ahead and back that off to 1,000. I'm going to arm the approach here. If we grab it, awesome. If we don't,
United 405, 5 miles from Zesty, maintain 4,000 to establish on the localizer. Clear ILS, runway 12 right approach. Maintain 170 knots or greater until Kins.
okay, we'll maintain 4,000 and 170 or greater until established. Actually, 170 until Kins, and cleared for the ILS approach 12 right. United 405. Alright, so let's put that in.
Let's 42 Alpha Bravo turn.
See if we
5
get
degrees left vector for wind correction.
where we need to go. We're below 10,000, by the way. We should have our lights on. Our engines to continuous. And let's see. We do have a localizer. We do have a glide slope. We have a lot of clouds.
Falcon 2 Alpha Bravo, turn 5
Talk too
degrees left for wind
much
correction.
about the weather coming into Minneapolis.
5 degrees left, sorry about that.
Overcast at 2,400 is kind of the main obstacle right now, so definitely an ILS type of day. Winds really aren't too bad. Variable at 3 knots, so you know, not bad. If we can just kind of punch out here. Looks like our speed's coming down nicely, and we may be okay after all. Got to set the brakes. Go brakes 2. We got traffic coming somewhere, probably out in front of us. Looks like. Maybe on the same.
405 over Kins, contact tower 126.7.
Over Kins, we'll go to tower, United 405.
Falcon 2 Alpha Bravo, fly heading 260, descend and maintain 4,000.
2
260 and 4, 420 Alpha Bravo.
Just about 2 Kins. Got a mile and a half, mile 1.9 miles. We are through, and I do see the traffic, and I believe I see the runway lights. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we're going to go flaps 5. We're going to go ahead and reduce our speed down to our VREF. Close enough, I think, to the contact tower. Tower, good evening, United 405 on the approach, 12 right.
United 405, Minneapolis, tower number 2, line 73, short, final 10705, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 12 right, United 405.
Frontier flight 465, turn right heading 215, contact departure.
215, contact departure.
Delta 2173, runway heading, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 117, clear for takeoff, runway heading,
Flaps 30. Looking pretty good here.
Delta 247, traffic 5 miles, final at Mike Cross, runway 12 right, turn right on Whiskey.
On the break off. Cross 12 right, right on Whiskey, 247.
Southwest 2249, right, turn off the runway, taxi near Whiskey and Delta down 3, have a good night.
Okay, right turn off Whiskey and then Whiskey Delta to Terminal 2, Southwest 2249, thanks.
Sorry about that. Every time I click off the screen, I lose the engine sounds. Strangely enough. Getting close to 1,000. See if we can bring it in by hand. Heading to Echo Terminal tonight. If we can get her on the ground in one piece. Look at all those planes waiting to go. That's awesome.
Delta 2173, contact departure, good day.
What departure, have a good one.
Drifting just a little bit right here. I need to get her centered up again. A little low. Looks like there's a guy just landed. Taxiing out. Oh no, he's coming to get ready to take off. Don't stutter on me, baby.
100.
A little high. Not too bad.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Ah. Darn it. Headed a little bit to the right.
Southwest 247, heavy, do not have runway 17.
We're down.
Sorry, stand by, sir.
United 405, left turn Alpha 4, ground point 9er, good day.
Left turn Alpha 4 for United 405. We'll go over to ground. See ya. Just about ready to hang Alpha 5 here.
AFS Tower, Falcon 4 Alpha Bravo, back with you. I left runway 12 right.
Okay, Port Alpha Bravo,
welcome to Minneapolis, St. Paul, everybody.
12 right, clear land.
If you've had a chance to fly in here, or you're planning on it, a lot of fun. Got a big wide body getting ready to head out, so we're going to get clear of the runway and clean up and then contact ground.
Southwest 247 heavy, it looks like runway 17 the other way. Have you updated your scenery at Minneapolis?
Point 9er.
We're back on Whiskey taxiing for 17 down.
Minneapolis ground. Good evening, United 405. We're clear of 12 right on Alpha 4, heading to Echo Terminal.
Yeah, 40, Roger 2, which is Airbus to your right, and factor parking via Bravo, hold short short Delta.
Alright, we'll give way to the traffic. We'll go Alpha, Bravo, hold short, Delta for United 405.
Sorry, 2072, runway 17, taxi of Papa, Mike Whiskey, cross runway 22, and hold short of overhead.
Need the landing lights anymore. I really don't need the turn-off lights either, I don't think. Those can be...
So 1678.
There's the Airbus.
Get you going here. Are you ready?
We're going to follow him. He appreciates us blinding us, or blinding him with our
17 taxi via Alpha.
taxi lights. Sorry, buddy.
Mike Whiskey, cross runway 2, hold short to your right.
Well, all right.
17 Alpha, Mike Whiskey, cross.
Carson says he's getting ready to land. Awesome. Hopefully I'm parked and can maybe watch, but if not, good luck. I hope you pull it off better than I did. I ended up a little bit low and a little bit right, but all in all, not too bad. Wow, what do we have going on here? We've got, holy cow.
Yeah, it was grounded, number 3468, spot 79 with
Airbus, you're not going to win that one. A lot of traffic.
Number 3468, Minneapolis ground, runway 17.
Not surprising. Anybody else coming that way? No.
Mike Whiskey, cross runway 22, hold short runway 12 right.
But I think what I'm going to do is call it good. You don't need to watch me taxi to the gate and shut down. Thanks again if you tuned in. Appreciate that. Hope you had a fantastic Friday and an even better weekend. We'll see you next time. Take care and God bless.